Huh? It won't be no order in a new world. Child of the ghetto, I was raised by a cruel world. Life is a bitch, but I just bought her some new pearls. This bitch hold 100 in the clip. She my new girl, yeah. And she my dog, she my dog. If I feed a bullet, she gon' be walking all night long. Yeah, I'm a dog, I'm a dog. She only hit my line when she want a pussy dog, huh? With my dog, my dogs. Where you at, Mr. Fuck the government? That's my dog. Where you at? That's my dog, that's my dog. That's my dog, yeah. That's my dog, smoky voice. Sovereignty, my only choice. Can sell my soul for no invoice. I call silence holy noise. See, my demons got some voice. The abyss in my eyes, witness the void. I'm ready to die, nigga. You can live like a goy. In the spirit realm, I'm undefeated, feel like Floyd. The devil tried to buy my soul, I know that boy annoyed. Full-time crash out, don't ask where I'm employed. Don't ask me, nigga. I'm a dog, I'm a dog. This bitch hold 100, can't even fit in my drawers. I'm a dog, I'm a dog.
Yeah, low-key, that's my dog. About to load up the chopper, knocking brains on the wall, yeah, low-key, that's my dog. About to load up the chopper, knocking brains on the wall. No dog, gotta set it off like a motherfucking rocket. Yeah, bitch, you take it off. I'm a dog, yeah, I'm taking charge. I'll rip your ass apart if you step into my yard. Dog, yeah, I got a bar, scream, fuck the government, yeah, I'm killing all of y'all. I'm a dog, see you looking soft, y'all want the club banging this, ain't that type of song. It's a murder, gotta call it bloody murder. My dog's hungry, now you people getting nervous. Picture perfect, pull back the iron curtain. It's not a simulation here, it's a prison circus. Now you're running, moving 10 1100, got some money. It cost 700, get the bussin', pop a cow in the stomach, pop the witnesses, they ain't saying nothing.
I don't know what the fuck wrong with my Bluetooth, man, but it's trying to sound like it's a skipping CD now. I don't know if they're trying to tamper with my shit. I don't know what the fuck going on, but that song never usually skip. So I'm like, what the fuck is it skipping for? Or is my Bluetooth speaker old as fuck and is about to go out on me? Maybe it's that. I'm trying to go the logical route before I go the conspiracy route. Shouts out to everybody. What up, though? That song do not fucking skip. All right, this song better not fucking skip. Trying to bring it back. Right. Skipping CD days.
Bringing it back, so cold with the flows when I spit it on tracks. Writing hardcore lyrics, gotta put it on wax. We can't tell lies, we be spitting facts. Most rappers is trash and they do it for cash. I do it for the love with this lyrical blast. Going fast like flash when I'm whipping your ass. Let me slow it down quick, this a blast from the past. Underground flows with an old school vibe. Not you care to the beat and remember the rhyme. Real music, you can hear it, you can never deny. Corporate can't enjoy the knock when we be keeping it live. From Detroit to Savannah, let the whole world see. Midwest, Southern soul, make the people believe. Spitting revolution lyrics so my people be free. Your hands in the air if you rollin' with me. Underground sound that goes down in Motown. 20 your time, smoke a pound, we smoke clouds. Cold sound, everybody know what goes down. Underground sound, yeah, we bringing it back now. Tell them, Jay. Bringing it back. Breaking it back. Hey. Back to the underground. Back to the underground. Where it comes from. Back to the underground. Back to where it comes from. Back to the underground. Where it comes from. Hey. Breaking it back. Breaking it back. Breaking it back. Breaking it back. spinning magic just like a paladin. Yeah, we gotta win. The underground is back again, back again. For the ancestors, it's time to take it back again, back again. We're spinning magic just like a paladin. Yeah, we gotta win. The underground is back again, for my ancestors. This that underground sound. This that underground sound. This that underground sound. It's time to take it back now. This that underground sound. This that underground sound. This that underground sound. It's time to take it back now. Underground sound. This that underground sound. This that underground sound. It's time to take it back now. This that underground sound. This that underground sound. This that underground sound. It's time to take it back now.
We are the Titans, we are the Titans, the mighty, mighty Titans, mighty, mighty Titans.
So you need a water break. You need a water break. Water is for cowards. Water makes you weak. Water is for washing blood off that uniform, and you don't get no blood on my uniform. Boy, you must be
outside your mind.
We are going to do up downs until Blue is no longer tired and thirsty.
But this is my favorite scene.
Hey, Mr. Fish, hey, Rep, let him play. Let him play. Let the boys play. Cheetah. Oh, come on.
Cheetah.
Go, 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 go. I know all about it, Titus. What are you talking about, Bill? You call this game fair? I'll go to the papers. I don't care if I go down with you. But before God, I swear I'll see every last one of you thrown in jail. You dig your own grave.
Okay.
Ethan!
Oh.
Okay, Petey. Don't you drift to the strong side. Coach, they're calling a holding penalty on me every time. Did I ask for your excuses? You want to act like a star? You better give me a star effort. Do you hear me? Forget about him. Alan, you're it. Come on. All right. Now, I don't want them to gain another yard. You bet
All night.
If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Yeah, but they fucked those motherfuckers up. Man, they fucked them motherfuckers up. But it's
Andrea, Virginia, 1971. According to one of the most beloved football movies ever made, this is the year two segregated high schools, one all black, one all white, were forced together for the first.
Oh yeah, disclaimer. My phone, my secondary phone is fucked up. And I mean, like, it's not fucked up, it's completely off. Like I gotta renew the whole fucking plan. And you know that was crazy is I had that bitch for like fucking 3 years. What the fuck I gotta renew a fucking plan for? But shit, you know, like the shit should still be fucking working. Yeah, my favorite scene is when they were singing Marvin Gaye and he turned to suck in the locker room. Yeah. That was a good scene too. That was a good scene too, for sure. Yep. And the other scene, it was on the field. I think somebody had the ball and like somebody was blocking for Petey or some shit. Petey was out of there.
earmarking a football season that would heal a divided town. Almost none of that is true. The real T.C. Williams High School had already been fully integrated for 6 years by the time this story supposedly began. What actually happened that year is a completely different story, and in some ways, a harder one to tell. You know
And
this.
to me personally, they should have did the original story. They could have still added some motherfucking elements from the movie, but they should have had the original story, because the original story is real as fuck. It would have still been great. It would have still been a great movie. You know, it would have still been a great movie, but let's go.
Movie. Even people who don't watch football know this movie. The whistle, the chant, the bus ride where a coach forces two players from different worlds to learn everything about each other before the sun comes up. Remember the Titans has been shown in classrooms, quoted at graduations, and watched by more Americans than almost any football film ever made. What almost nobody knows is how much of what made it onto that screen simply never happened.
Oh yeah, I was saying that my phone was fucked up, so I'm gonna need y'all to let me know if my shit is buffering or some shit. If my shit buffering, you know, just let me know, because I ain't gonna know. I don't even know when I'm gonna get my phone turned on. I gotta call those motherfuckers in the morning. I mean, like, not call them. I gotta go online. They wanted me to go online. I already called them, but like I was too busy focused on work. I didn't get a chance to go online. But I tried tomorrow, and those bastards had another tell me online they're gonna send me some shit in the mail within 2 weeks. Like, bitch, I need the phone on now. They say 2 weeks, and after you fill out the application, it's gonna be 2 more weeks. So they got a whole month for they motherfucker renew your service. I'm like, what type of shit is this? But if you go online, you can get shit done within 3 or 4 days. Get the fuck out of here. Forcing a motherfucker to go online. What type of shit is that? You think a nigga don't see that? But I digress.
And what the real story, the one Hollywood left on the cutting room floor, actually says about the two men at the center of it. To understand what Remember the Titans go wrong, you first need to understand what the movie needed you to believe was true. The film opens with a premise that sets up everything
Salute,
that follows.
Nathan.
In the fall of 1971,
Hell yeah, they
the city
wild.
of Alexandria, Virginia, forces its all-black high school and its all-white high school together for the very first time. Overnight, the movie tells you, hundreds of black and white teenagers who had never shared a classroom or a locker room in their lives were suddenly thrown together, and a new head coach named Herman Boone was brought in over the objections of the community to try to make it work. It's a powerful setup. Two separate worlds, Shumbas, forced into collision, with a football team standing in for an entire divided country. Here's the problem. T.C. Williams High School had already been open and already integrated since 1965, 6 full years before the movie's story even begins.
That was already integrated.
Black and white students at T.C. Williams had already been going to class together, walking the same hallways, and, yes, playing on the same football team, for years before Herman Boone ever arrived. What actually changed in 1971 wasn't a sudden, dramatic first integration. It was something far more bureaucratic. The city of Alexandria consolidated 3 separate high schools into one,
Damn.
largely
3, not 2, 3. This is why the original story should have been played. The original story should have been played. For sure, for sure.
because of overcrowding and a court-ordered redistricting push, folding 3 different student bodies and 3 different football programs into a single brand new roster. It's a real story about real upheaval, just not the story the movie needed to tell. That distinction matters because it changes the entire emotional foundation the film is built on. The real racial tension in Alexandria in 1971 was genuine. This was still the American South, still deep in an era of real prejudice and real resistance to full equality. But by nearly every account from the players and coaches who actually lived through that season, the tension the movie shows on screen was significantly amplified for dramatic effect. One of the real players, running back Ronnie Yost put it plainly in later interviews. What he remembers most from that training camp wasn't racial conflict. It was every player, black and white alike, fighting for one thing: a spot on a newly merged roster where suddenly 3 times as many players were competing for the same handful of positions. The tension in that locker room was as much about survival on the depth chart as it was about the color of anyone's skin.
Yeah, that's deep. 3 different school football programs coming together. Everybody got to train. The best gets the spot. Shit, they wasn't thinking about no racism. They thinking about, nigga, I'm about to be the best fucking running back. I'm about to be the best wide receiver. I'm about to be the best quarterback. I'm about to be the best corner. Motherfuckers about to get flipped in this bitch. Dog, the pressure, the heat was on. Not saying that there wasn't racial shit going on because we are with the system. But when it comes to them, they was fighting for the top spot. When it comes to the, when it comes to the football players. Because, mind you, not 2 schools, 3 different football programs. Do you know how many motherfuckers was there? I don't even know the number. I did do the research on the number. But it's a lot of motherfuckers got to get. Jackson, yes, you're cut. Jones, yes, cut. Jameson, cut. Warrington, cut. You know how many cuts was going out there, niggas? The fucking coaches had to pull out motherfucking samurai blades for the cuts that they had to motherfucking do to put together a team that went undefeated. But motherfuckers don't really truly understand is y'all motherfucking put together a fucking beast. Yes, 3 different schools, but understanding 3 different school football programs, right? Everybody wants to be the best. There was already a team. Mind you that. There was already a team where they was at. Now y'all been broken up. Now y'all got to come together for one collaborative team. And y'all was already good at what y'all did. So now it's like, now we got to train harder and be better than what we thought we were. That's pressure. That's fucking pressure. That's pressure like a motherfucker. But the movie did the motherfucking like racial shit for dramatic effect. But if they would have told the real story, the grown-ups have to deal with the racist shit. They should have showed that in, and let the motherfucking teenagers go through what the fuck they gotta go through with trying to get the top spot. And they can still add shit from the movie, like the shit that was on the bus, the shit when they was in the locker room with the singing, the We Are the Titans shit. They could still add elements from the movie, but still keep it original. They could have still made this shit perfect. It would have been a perfect movie. Quit saying based on a true story, and the shit wasn't based on a true fucking story. You know, because y'all don't do nothing but make niggas go look it up.
Now consider the 2 coaches at the center of this story, because the real relationship between Herman Boone and Bill Yost looked almost nothing like what the movie shows you. On screen, Boone arrives as a total stranger, imposed on a community and a coaching staff that has never heard his name, immediately displacing the beloved local coach everyone assumed would get the job. In real life, Bill Yost himself would later explain that he and Herman Boone had actually known each other for roughly a year before that season began.
They knew each other for a year. The movie made it look like Denzel was a stranger coming to town. Yo, no this shit now. No, they already knew each other.
They had already crossed paths on the football field. coach to coach, long before either of them set foot in that newly merged locker room. They were not strangers forced together by an angry school board. They were two men who already had a working relationship, however complicated, before the cameras of history ever found them. The film also invents an entire subplot that never happened at all.
Right, they say however complicated, meaning why you just ain't talk to the real motherfuckers. They go off into the situations and what they went through, and y'all motherfucker movie screenplay writer, whatever the fuck, y'all just added the motherfucking dramatic effect to it. Still keep the realism going. They still had conflict. Mind you, 3 different fucking schools, not 2. Like the movie portrayed, 1 black school and 1 white school. No. 3 different fucking schools.
In Remember the Titans, Bill Yost's daughter worries that if her father is not named head coach, he will lose his shot at induction into the...
So, the daughter, which is played by the young woman that just passed away, Hayden Panettiere, she was added to the movie. She wasn't supposed to be in it when it comes to the true story of the events, because like she's playing off this plot. You're gonna be in the Hall of Fame and all this shit. But I liked it, her character. She knew football, she understood it, and she loved her pops. And she loved football. But she was added.
Virginia High School Hall of Fame, a ticking clock that adds urgency and heartbreak to his demotion to assistant coach. Clock that adds urgency and heartbreak to his demotion to assistant coach. That Hall of Fame did not exist yet. It was not established until 1972, a full year after the events the movie dramatizes. The entire emotional stake driving one of the film's central storylines was invented from scratch by a screenwriter. And then there is the rival coach. If you have seen this movie, you remember him. The sneering, needling, opposing coach who represents everything and everyone standing against the Titans throughout the season. A character the film calls Coach Tyrell. He never existed. Not as a real person with a different name changed to protect his privacy. Not as a composite drawn loosely from several real coaches. He was, by every account of the people who actually lived through that season, pure invention. A villain manufactured because the real 1971 football season, whatever its genuine struggles, did not hand Hollywood a convenient antagonist standing on the opposite sideline.
Because the real life, they didn't have a protagonist. And not a protagonist, antagonist. The protagonists are the coaches and the team. But the antagonist, the real antagonist, don't nobody want to say it. The real antagonists are the fucking bureaucrats that put 3 district schools in one. Because of it's about like overpopulating school, and it's like, how can y'all say some shit like that and y'all put 3 schools together? What type of fucking logic is that? Oh yeah, these schools are overpopulated. We need to move all of y'all to one little district. Get the fuck out. That's gonna make them overpopulated, right? Right? Is I'm stupid? Is I'm wrong? Like, somebody let me know. Some crazy shit went down behind the scenes with the bureaucrats, and they put 3 districts together in one. They put 3 schools in one. So it's like, yo, the real bad guys are the state and the government. And their fucking racism. But what they don't understand is this shit that they did changed lives. It changed lives. I'm talking like real shit. I'm talking about this shit changed lives to the point where they made a movie. and they had to kind of exaggerate the shit, but like the same effect, it still had the same ending effect. It brought people together. In spite the lies that we saw in the movie, it still brought people together. So you can't knock that because it still had the same good ending result. A motherfucking team went undefeated. Brought a whole town together. Black and white. Say, fuck this racial shit, nigga. Our fucking kids just won the goddamn championship. You know? But the bad guys would be the ones that brought the school together. But if they did want to make a bad guy for movie purposes, then it should have been the motherfucking at the end of the championship game when y'all win the championship. He should be the bad guy, you know. But they don't make it like that unless they're, you know, like shedding light on what the fucking bad coach is doing. You know, because like really, to me personally, when it comes to a football movie, there is no bad guys. This is a competition. May the best man win. Now, if the coach is on some cheating shit or on some grimy shit like the Cobra Kai master, like sweep the leg type shit, give a motherfucker a late hit after the play is over and try to injure a motherfucker, okay, you the bad guy. You know, but you know, like there was really truly no bad guys. You know, like at least that they didn't show, and only, you know, like, and if you can say the fucking antagonist, it was racism, because like that's the enemy of the movie. You know, they're dealing with racism, working together, winning every game, getting that championship, you know, and becoming the best in the fucking world. Overcoming racism, maintaining friendship, loyalty to your teammates and your brotherhood, and loyal to your coaches, you know, shit. Great movie all the way around, and a great true story. Much love, Monet. What's good? Oh, you came in late? Okay, let me catch you up. Remember the Titans? They portray in the movie that it was two schools come together. A black school and a white school come together. They got to work together, be a team, and win. In reality, it was three schools bringing three football programs together. It wasn't really that much bullshit going on within the teammates, because they was trying to get the top spot. You know how many kids is coming together to try to get a fucking spot on football? So yeah, they was going through that. And now we're talking about and also the incident that took place, it was talking about the integration of the schools, but they was already integrated in 1965. The movie take place in 71. 71. 65, it was already integrated, but 71 is when the story takes place, and they try to make it look like, you know, like they just got integrated, but they was already integrated. So yeah, and the districts, you know, got brought together due to the bureaucrats. Yeah. And now we're talking about the coaches. In the movie, they make it look like Denzel just popped up out of nowhere as a stranger, like, yo, nigga, I'm running shit now, y'all got to deal with it. And like all the white coaches get mad and shit. But in reality, they already knew each other a year prior to them working together, going undefeated, winning the championship together. So now that you call back up, we can finish this.
Even the film's most inspirational speech carries an error most audiences never noticed. In the movie's famous scene at Gettysburg, Coach Boone gathers his players on the actual battlefield and tells them 50,000 men died there in 3 days, using the number to draw.
Remember the titties. What? Oh, no, that's ain't titles. I'm about to make a... Remember the titties. It's going to be an X-rated movie, and it's going to be a female team. I'm going to have a female team. It's going to be called Remember the Titties. I'm going to kill that shit, nigga. That's going viral. I might get an AVN award. I might, hold on, what's that award? Yeah, I might get an AVN award. They're like, man, that was a great ass motherfucking porno. Oh man, let me quit.
Drive home a lesson about what genuine unity requires. The real number of deaths at Gettysburg was somewhere between 7 and 8,000.
Wow.
50,000 was the total
Sounds like
number of
modern day,
casualties,
yeah.
killed, wounded, and missing combined. It's a small historical inaccuracy buried inside one of the most quoted scenes in...
We love the angles. Oh shit! Remember the Titties would be a good motherfucking movie, I swear. Cause I know how to put them in the right position. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a football movie. Seeing ladies tackle each other. Have y'all watched lingerie football? That shit is awesome. I remember I got some free tickets to see some lingerie football one day. And I took my girl to see. This was back in the day. This was back in the day when I was young. I'm not a kid anymore. Oh, like 2006? Right before that bitch fucked me over. It was like around the summertime. Yup, touchdown. And just seeing them just fucking bounce. I'm watching women UFC fights like, ooh, these women are fucking dirtly sexy. Have you seen the chick do a head kick? That bitch with the sling. Ah! That shit is hot. Put the spotlight on it and make it hot. Hold on. Let me stop. God damn. Let me focus.
Modern sports filmmaking, and it tells you something about how loosely the film treated even the facts it was trying to teach. Here's what nobody watching that film in a movie theater in the year 2000 could have known. And it might be the strangest detail in this entire story. Hollywood didn't just exaggerate what happened in Alexandria in 1971. In at least one specific moment, it actually softened what really happened. In the film, a brick is thrown through Coach Boone's window, a jarring symbol of the hatred and resistance he faced from parts of the community.
Coach Cool.
In real life, according to multiple accounts from people who lived through that season, it wasn't a brick that came through Herman Boone's window. It was worse, and specific enough that the studio apparently decided American audiences didn't need to see the real version of it on screen.
Yeah, chances are it was either a Molotov cocktail or a fucking bomb. It's like, yo, look, we can't put that in the movie.
We can't put
In
that
the movie, we could just show them throwing a brick through the window. But they could have threw a Molotov cocktail or a bomb.
Yeah, this is serious hurricane focus. I know, right? Oh, yes. My mind. The body's here, but my mind is on putting titties in my mouth. I play all of them stuff. It's a parody.
Whatever else the film chose to invent or inflate, that one detail went in the opposite direction entirely. Reality, in that particular instance, was harder to sit with than fiction. The team's undefeated 1971 season was real, and it was genuinely remarkable. The T.C. Williams Titans went undefeated and won the Virginia State Championship.
Okay, all right, I'll read your comments. Man, real shit. Every time you say read your comments, you always say something outrageous. So, well, fuck it. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to go up. I'm going to look. Okay. He said, I will be like, shower up. Shit, the movie would come on Spike TV on Adult Swim. That's if I kind of lighten it. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be. It'll go to Adult Swim, but the scene's gonna have to be blurred out, and it's gonna have to be shortened. And you know how. I'm making that shit on X. You can catch some real shit on X account. I got an X account now. We're gonna throw that shit on X. I gotta find some cheerleaders. I mean some football players. My mind is telling me no. But my body is telling me yes. I'm not high enough. I don't see nothing wrong. It's hard to do these parodies without laughing.
An authentic underdog triumph built out of a genuinely difficult, genuinely unprecedented consolidation of 3 separate football programs into one roster in a single offseason.
Yeah, and that was fucking amazing right there. Just thinking about that. 3 different schools, 3 different football programs. Those were the best of the best. And fighting for one spot.
Or 2 spots.
Man, bro. The tension was crazy. Fuck racism, nigga. I'm trying to be the best running back in this motherfucking state. I'm stumping over everybody. You know what I'm saying?
For a core movie that never happened before, a full movie. I gotta make it. I'm going to the industry. I'm not even ready for the industry. I might just be the nigga that's motherfucking directing. I will be directed. I'm probably getting blow behind the camera. Who knows? Blow me behind the camera. I got a cool body, but like I need my body more solid than this. Then maybe I'll get on camera. You know what I'm saying? But I'm solid though. Shit, I lost a lot of motherfucking weight. I used to be big hurricane. Got the stretch marks to prove. Y'all saw how I fit in that motherfucking suit at that wedding? I'm balling. Shit, not gonna lie, I'm thinking about the corn industry too. But real shit, I was thinking more of I was trying to just become Deuce Bigelow, Hurricane Gigolo. I was about to go that route. I was like, I'm already fucking these MILFs. This was a minute ago. Not now. This was a minute ago. I was like, I'm already smashing these MILFs. I should be getting paid. You know? But I was already working and hustling, getting paid. I was like, like if shit get tight, I might be a gigolo again. I mean, damn, not again. I say I might become a gigolo. Damn, I'm talking like I was. I think I got paid one time, and I wasn't even suspecting her to pay me. I was young. I was in my early 20s. I was in my early 20s. I think I was like 22, 23. I remember I was walking home from work one day. One chick pulled up on me talking about you want to have a good time. Like usually you walk up on a chick and the chick is posted up, but the chick was like, skirt, looking for a good time. I was like, hell yeah. And the crazy thing about it is she gave me half off because I looked it good. I was like, what? And I got half off? I was like, I'm a bad motherfucker. Even the phone agrees. Bling. Right.
Herman Boone's core coaching philosophy, the part of the movie that rings truest, was also real. He said
and real shit like was the first time I that was the first time I tricked. The bitch pulled up on me. Pulled up in an Explorer. Pulled up in a Ford Explorer though. I was like, what? Smashed in the back seat, got the number. I was like, all right, whenever I'm walking this route back home again, I'm gonna call you. Call me. And call me.
In later interviews, in his own words, describing exactly what he'd set out to do.
Man, I got some stories. Like real shit, I got some stories.
Players onto each other, force them to learn each other's culture, force them to become part of each other's lives, whether they wanted to at first or not.
Now, this was real. When Denzel was forcing people to get to know each other, I don't give a fuck if you don't like a motherfucker or not, you're gonna get to know that motherfucking teammate. You know, that was real. That was the philosophy that the original coach carried. So, like, if the only thing that was real in this movie was the philosophy of the coach that carried the movie, like, y'all gonna know each other, which makes the locker room scene when they was singing the Marvin Gaye shit. That's what makes that scene great, because like they got to know each other and they got that chemistry, and they was undefeated. You know, this shit is fucking awesome. Not gonna lie, me and my next girl about to be corn stars like King and Cream royalty, dude. We went from quarterback. This is one of those. Jordan, you wild.
That wasn't Hollywood inventing a noble sentiment for a screenplay. That was a real coach, in his own real words, describing a real philosophy he actually built his program around. And there was real tragedy in this story too, even if the movie moved it to a different moment for dramatic effect. Jerry Bertier, the team's star linebacker and captain, really was paralyzed in a devastating car accident that ended any hope of a college football career. The film places that crash in the middle of the championship run, tightening the emotional stakes of the season itself. In reality, Bertier's accident happened in December of 1971, days after the Titans had already won the state championship.
So the movie put the car accident before the championship game to add dramatic effect. And we felt that effect too. I was like, damn, this thing got to a car accident. No, I was heated. You know? So I was like, oh shit. You know, but it really happened after they won. Celebration, you know, and then bam, man. Grimy shit. But the movie was slick like a motherfucker. Like, yo, nigga, we gonna throw that shit before the shit to make the championship shit. It was like, all right, nigga, we doing this for Jerry. We doing this for the captain. You know? And it worked. It fucking worked. That movie is one of the greatest football movies of all motherfucking time. That shit worked like a motherfucker. People cried on that movie. We laughed, we cried, we sang. It made people motherfucking join football camp. Yeah, that movie called something Society or something, forgot the full name. Yeah. I said it when I first heard it. But Marvin Gaye for sure had the best music. Hell yeah. Yep. Oh, I let her see, you know, Marvin Gaye is one of the musical ancestors. Marvin Gaye over Stevie Wonder. Ain't no debating. Might do a lot. Marvin Gaye over Stevie. Come on, man. Stevie handicapped. Come on, man. That nigga can't see a little bit. I saw that nigga pick up a mic before it fell down and hit the ground. I'm like, nigga, that nigga ain't blind. That nigga ain't blind. There's a picture of Michael Jackson looking at Stevie Wonder like, how the fuck is that nigga read? It's like the look on Michael Jackson's face is like, nigga, is you reading that shit? How is you reading that shit and you blind? Like, you know, like it's just the way the picture look. You know they say like a picture say 1,000 words, and like the way that looked like Michael Jackson, it should be online somewhere. Like pictures of Michael Jackson with Stevie Wonder, and we should come across a picture like niggas, you read it, nigga. Yeah, I agree. He ain't blind about it. Yeah, they said he's faking it. I need some more motherfucking information on it, man, because I just don't want to go out, just go off and say that motherfucker can see. But I remember when I was in high school, there was an award show, and that motherfucker did a trick with the microphone and caught that bitch. I was like, yo, only motherfuckers that can see can do that. But I had to remember about the Satoichi, the blind swordsman or the blind samurai. You know, like you're blind, your senses are heightened in other areas. So like you probably could be on some Satoichi Daredevil shit. But the way he his action showed that, nigga, you can see. You know? There's too many people, celebrities, by the way, that have met Steve and said, man, I think that motherfucker can see. You know? Him and Ray Charles, him and Ray Charles, Art Slade, rest up, Ray, right? Tell your mom, tell your pop, I'm gonna see you back to Arkansas. I'm like, listen to that song again. I'm like, goddamn. Like, really, Ray? You gonna send a bitch back home? Baby! Baby! Oh, baby! Oh, man. Y'all taking me back. Y'all taking me back.
On his way home from a celebratory banquet held in the team's honor. The tragedy was real. Hollywood simply moved the calendar to make it hurt at exactly the moment the story needed it to.
Yeah, get into an accident before the championship game. Yeah, that's very dramatic. It's like, oh my God, now we gotta win, y'all. You know?
A hypoallergenic clean simply moved the calendar to make it hurt at exactly the moment the story needed it to. So what do you do with a story like this? One where the broad, emotional truth is genuine, but nearly every specific detail supporting it turns out to be embellished, invented, rearranged, or in at least one case, quietly softened from something even darker? We're left with two very different versions of the same year. There's the movie version, a clean, satisfying narrative where two segregated schools collide, a stubborn town slowly opens its heart, and a football team becomes the vehicle for a tidy, uplifting lesson about unity. And there's the real version, a messier, more bureaucratic, more human story about three schools merged for reasons that had at least as much to do with class sizes and court orders as it did with any grand civil rights reckoning, where the racial tension was real but not nearly as tidy as a 2-hour runtime required, where two coaches who already knew each other had to navigate genuine professional and personal complications that had nothing to do with an invented rival on the opposing sideline, and where a genuinely undefeated, genuinely historic football season needed absolutely no embellishment at all to be worth remembering. That last part is worth sitting with for a moment. Take away the fictional rival coach. Take away the invented Hall of Fame deadline. Take away the inflated Gettysburg casualty count and the rearranged timeline of Jerry Berthier's accident. What you're left with is still a genuinely remarkable true story. 3 high schools, forced into one, in the middle of a still segregating South, going undefeated and winning a state championship under a head coach whose actual, on-the-record philosophy about forcing people to see each other as human beings turned out to be exactly as powerful as anything a screenwriter could have invented for him. Hollywood didn't need to invent a villain. It didn't need to move a tragedy onto a more convenient date. The real...
They had to invent the villain because, like I just said, if there was a villain in the true story, it would be the motherfucker that brought those 3 schools together on some bureaucratic bullshit. Whatever excuse they had, it was bullshit. Rather, if it was the overpopulation, well, then y'all just overpopulated one single school with 3 different fucking schools. So make that make sense. You know? But if it was some other shit about money or just getting rid of some shit out of a district so they can tear some shit down and build some shit, I need to look deeper into what they did after they merged those 3 schools. I need to find out what happened to the original school. Did they tear it down? Did they do some shit? I'm talking about like real fucking deep research on this shit. You know what I'm saying? I love this fucking movie. This is one of my favorite motherfucking sports movies. And just to find out this shit, I'm like, man, I gotta let everybody know this. I gotta let everybody know this. I was watching this shit at work. I was like, man, oh yes, I'm playing this when I get off of work. Because I know everybody's seen Remember the Titans. Everybody. Hell yeah, it was probably for some money shit. You already know what it is. But if they lied and said, motherfucker, like overpopulated, just to overpopulate a school with 3 different fucking schools, it's some bullshit. You know? Shit, I'm glazing the movie too, Legends. The movie is legendary like a motherfucker. But the true story should have been motherfucking made. But like they were scared. They was afraid. I think they was afraid of exposing themselves. You know, it's like, oh shit. We don't really got a bad guy. We're gonna make a bad guy. Coach Tyrell. Yeah, let's make him up. And let's bring a daughter in for dramatic effect too. You know. Bring up some Hall of Fame shit, which didn't happen to the fucking Hall of Fame plot that they threw in the movie didn't happen to after they already went undefeated and won the championship. They did that shit later. It's like, goddamn. But it's one of the greatest movies of all fucking time. Yeah. But y'all have a good night. I'm going to bed. Me too. Me too. I got to go to bed too. It's 3:33. Wonder what I'm gonna watch tonight. I think I might watch Beauty Dior and Cherokee Adventures. Or should I watch some MILF Blasters 8? I don't even think they even got shit like that. I'm just making up shit as I go. I'm stupid. But I got good names for good movies. But but anyway, they should have played the real story. So
So we need a water break. You need a water break. Water is for cowards. Water makes you weak. Water is for washing blood off that uniform, and you don't get no blood on my uniform.
boy, you must be outside your mind.
Game. 15 more yards. Listen, let them play, Rep. Let them play. Let them play. Let the boys play.
Cheetah! Cheetah!
Go.
Shout out to everybody coming through. Much love, money. R.I.P. Hayden Panettiere. Tires?
I know all about Titus. What are you talking about, Bill? You call this game fair? I'll go to the papers. I don't care if I go down with you. But before God, I swear I'll see every last one of you thrown in jail. You dig your own grave.
Okay.
Ethan!
On me.
Okay, Petey. Don't you drift to the strong side. Coach, they're calling a holding penalty on me every time. Did I ask for your excuses? You want to act like a star? You better give me a star effort. Do you hear me? Forget about him. Alan! You're it. Come on. All right. Now, I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night.
If they cross
That's a lot
my
of
scrimmage, I'm
scrimmage.
going to take
Every
every
last
last
one
one
of
of
you
you
out.
You make sure
They remember forever.
the night they played the Titans. Leave those down. Come on, now. Swing it left. Swing it left. You better make yourself comfortable down there. Real comfortable.
Nigga, that was Avon Barksdale, motherfucker. After he got done playing football, that nigga went to the Wire and became Avon Barksdale. I want my corners. What I tell you about playing those away games? But let me get up out of here, man. Hope everybody have a cool day, cool afternoon, cool evening, cool night. It's 3:37 in the morning in Detroit, 3:37 in Georgia. Georgia. We'll just talk about Ray Charles' blind ass. And 3:37 in Jersey, 12:37 in California, love, 2:37 in Chi-Town. And I think it's 1:37 in Utah, 8:38 in the UK, 9:38 in the Netherlands. And shouts out to everybody in y'all respective time zones. Hope everybody have a cool day, cool afternoon, cool evening, cool night. I'm afraid going live in the afternoon because I don't got my other phone. So chances are the shit might fuck with me. Not really sure, but if I do go live, it might be brief. And if it fuck with me, I don't know. I might make a small video or something. And anything else? I think that's it. I work all the way up until Sunday, so you already know I'm on a 7-day stretch right now. So I think we on day 4. We on day 4 right now. Today is Thor's Day, the Almighty Thor, and we done Sunday. I think I go late tonight and late tomorrow night, but Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, Saturday and Sunday definitely I'll be doing the afternoon shits on that. But like, if it rain on one of these days, I'll be off. Yep. He said I will lock in with my job in a few weeks. That's what's up. Yep, make your own schedule. That's what's up. I'm still in the process of. It say, cuz you should got some more vids on TikTok. People talking about the movie. But yeah, hold on, wait a minute. What? It said that shit kind of give me chills. What kind of give you chills? Wait a minute. You had a crush on the girl back in the day. Oh, yeah, I forgot you was a little young. You know, when it came out. Yeah, so like y'all was probably around the same age. I think. Or you was probably a little younger than her. Because she was 36 when she passed. I think you what, like how old are you? Like 32? 32, 33? Yep. But that's what's up. Create your own schedule. That shit is awesome. But let me get up out of here. Shout out to everybody. Love to my goddess Vanta. Much love to the UK. Fuck you too for fucking with your channel. You know, probably taking the break from this bullshit. But you know, daddy miss you, baby. Shout out to everybody that's gonna watch on the playback. Everybody hit the like button. This the true story of Remember the Things. Yep. And we're gonna get up out of here. Peace.